Bengal tiger versus Asiatic black bear. Who would win an epic fight between these two predators? The natural world is fascinating and complex, full of wonder. Among its many residents are two fearsome predators, the tiger and the black bear. Both have distinct traits and attributes that make them formidable hunters in various environments. But how many of these differ? What do they share? And most importantly, what happens when these two meet? The Royal Bengal tiger is also known as the Indian tiger and the Bengal tiger. They constitute an important portion of the world's tiger population. The Bengal tiger is India's national animal. The Asiatic black bear, or moon bear, owes his name to the prominent V or Y-shaped light-colored mark on its chest. Size and description. Tigers are the largest of the big cat species. Tigers are easily identified by their striped orange coat and long striped tail. An adult Bengal tiger can grow to be 9.8 feet, 3 meters long, including the tail, and weigh more than 550 pounds, 250 kilograms. Bengal tigers are incredibly strong and can drag their prey nearly half a mile, even if the prey is heavier than themselves. A tiger's coat can actually take on a variety of colors. The standard colors of a Bengal tiger are an orange body with black stripes coming down the sides. White Bengal tigers are white with brown or black stripes down their sides. Tigers have huge fangs that they use to kill and maim animals. In huge individuals, Bengal tigers have the longest canine teeth of any living felid, measuring roughly 4 inches, 100 centimeters. Bengal tigers have long retractable claws that enable them to climb and hunt prey. Their stripes help them blend in with their surroundings as they stalk their prey. Bengal tigers have good vision and hearing. The Asiatic black bear can be recognized by having a cream-colored or white crescent moon on its breast against a background of black fur. Asian black bears have a light muzzle with white fur under their chin and lower lip. A rare brown phase, as well as blonde and blonde-black phases, have been observed. The mane of long hair, approximately 15 centimeters, around the face of Asiatic black bears, is well recognized. However, it is absent in some areas of their range. In comparison to most other bear species, the ears appear enormous in proportion to the head. Adult Asiatic black bears weigh between 110 and 440 pounds, 50 and 200 kilograms. Asiatic black bears have claws that can grow to reach 2 inches, 5 centimeters long. They have strong upper bodies and forelimbs and are well adapted to climbing. Range and habitat. Bengal tigers can currently be found in India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, and southwestern China. They can be found in tropical wet evergreen forests, tropical dry forests, tropical and subtropical moist deciduous forests, mangroves, subtropical and temperate upland forests, floodplains, and alluvial grasslands. Tigers in India and Bangladesh's Sundarbans are the only ones in the world that live in mangrove forests. Bengal tigers can also be found in the subtropical Himalayan foothills and higher altitudes montane forests. Asiatic black bears live in a narrow area extending from southeastern Iran to Afghanistan and Pakistan, and from India's Himalayan foothills to Myanmar. They can also be found throughout all of mainland Southeast Asia, save Malaysia, as well as in the northeastern and southern regions of China. There are further clusters in North and South Korea, the Russian Far East's southernmost region, the Japanese islands of Shikoku and Honshu, as well as Hainan and Taiwan. Asiatic black bears can be found on steep mountains, in deciduous and mixed woods, thorn scrub forests, wet forests, and densely forested places. They reside at high elevations in the summer and descend in the winter. Food habits. Bengal tigers are carnivores, which means they eat meat rather than plants. Wild boar, sambar, chital, gawas, and water buffalo are among the medium and large-sized animals hunted by Bengal tigers. Bengal tigers will occasionally prey on smaller animals such as hares and monkeys. Bengal tigers kill their victims by overwhelming them and severing the spinal cord, or by suffocating them with a neck bite in the case of huge prey. The Bengal tiger may devour up to 30 kilograms, 66 pounds of meat at once, and then go 3 weeks without eating. Asiatic black bears are omnivore but predominantly vegetarian. Fruits, seeds, grasses, roots, tubers, honey, acorns, mushrooms, insects, tiny prey, and carrion are all sources of food for them. In the fall, they eat a lot of the nuts from Fagaceae trees, which include beeches and oaks. Their strong sense of smell enables them to locate insects up to 3 feet underground. When food is scarce, these bears will consume anything, including domestic animals and produce, and will even peel tree bark. Farmers frequently shoot bears in order to protect their crops and cattle. Behavior. Bengal tigers live solitary lifestyles, congregating only when unusual circumstances allow, such as sufficient food supply. The tiger's essential social unit is made up of a female and her young. Resident adults of either sex maintain home ranges, limiting their movements to certain environments where they can meet their own and their cubs' needs for prey, water, and shelter. A male tiger maintains an enormous territory to include the home ranges of multiple females so that he can maintain mating rights with them. In most cases, territorial disputes are settled through intimidation rather than outright violence. Tigers are regarded to be mostly nocturnal predators, however they may hunt during the day. Tigers are excellent swimmers and frequently bathe in ponds, lakes, and rivers to keep cool during the day. In general, Asiatic black bears feed at night, sleeping in a cave or a hole in a tree during the day, but they will occasionally go out to graze during the day. They increase their nocturnal activity in the autumn. Asiatic black bears are generally solitary, however they can live in family groups of 2 adults and 2 litters of young. Asiatic black bears are excellent climbers of rocks and trees and will use them to graze, rest, sun, evade predators, and hibernate. They spend half of their lives in trees and are one of the largest arboreal mammals. They make tut-tut sounds while approaching other bears, which are supposed to be formed by bears snapping their tongue on the roof of their mouth. Now let's find out what happens when these 2 predators meet. Bengal tiger versus Asiatic black bear. In a fight, the tiger would likely have the advantage in terms of size, speed, and predatory instincts. Tigers are highly skilled hunters and are capable of taking down larger animals than themselves. They have a more efficient killing technique and are equipped with deadly weapons like sharp teeth and claws. A tiger would try to overpower its opponent with a swift and powerful attack. However, the black bear is no pushover either. Bears are known for their strength and endurance. In a fight, a bear might use its powerful forelimbs and sharp claws to try to defend itself and counterattack the tiger. Bears have been known to stand their ground against predators, and they can inflict serious injuries with their claws and bites. However, the outcome would still be highly unpredictable, and it would depend on the specific circumstances, individual animal sizes, and other variables. I think the Asian black bear is considerably better than their American cousins when we talk about the fight, but the tiger is certainly faster and more agile, and also stronger. A tiger's bite is more powerful than an Asian black bear, and it can also carry greater weight. A swift of his paw can crush an Asian black bear's skull or back. Of course, the bear must not be underestimated either, but tiger usually preys on them. But only on rare occasions black bears succeed to win. Black bear does not usually hunt other animals, and its body and weight is not designed for speed and agility of a predator. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. Until next time, farewell.